The session 14, challenges in multimodal transport and international freight forwarding. Yeah. So we will overview of key issues in the industry. Uh, we'll relate it with the coordination across multiple modes because the complexities in synchronizing different transport methods and timing issues between route, rail, air, and sea transportation. Challenges in communication between stakeholders like carriers, shippers, and customs. So the challenges in communication, yeah. So this is always the big issue is coordination across the multiple modes. And the regulatory challenges because of the varying regulation in different countries, yeah. Such as in IATA, they have variation in state, variation in operator, uh, variation in state meaning variation regulation related with the state. Yeah. On the dangerous good regulation, there will so many variation of regulation among the country. And the country need the stakeholder, the others like freight forwarder to comply the international standard and documentation. So freight forwarder, multimodal transport operator must comply the international standard and also the documentation. Of course, the impact of custom rule also related with the regulation, safety regulation, and environmental laws. Yeah, we're talking the environmental laws because some goods can be as a pollutant, as a wastes. Uh, the waste, there will be a big issue can contaminate the environment. And the second one is risk management. Managing risk related to cargo damage, theft, and loss is important when we handle this cargo, yeah, using the multimodal transport. There always a risk. That's why the insurance is the support system to backup. But insurance, there will be complexities across multiple transport modes because so many type of insurance, yeah. So sometimes the freight forwarder must know what kind of insurance to be used during the service. And of course, the liability issues between different carriers, the multimodal transport operator must know their liability. The customer, if they know the liability, uh, they will get benefit. But from freight forwarder, of course, they must know this liability because there is a risk during handling of the cargo. They need compensation if there is a damage, loss, or theft. And of course, the cost control. The cost control is because of the full price, fluctuation in full price will affecting the cost. Increasing complexity of pricing for multimodal transport will be affect to increase also the other service cost. So there will be the hidden cost due to delays and handling charge. So the customer or the businessman of the multimodal transport and freight forwarder must anticipate this hidden cost, yeah, because this hidden cost is happen when there is delays and also mishandling. The customer expectation, the customer demand, they need faster, more reliable delivery times. There, they need also uh, the increased pressure for transparency in tracking and communication. They want to know exactly where is the shipment, the progress of the shipment. In halal logistic, they have a traceability issue to track uh, the history of the shipment of cargo. And the customer also expect that they get a lower shipping cost despite rising expenses. So they need some discount sometime, yeah, to get some lower cost. Then they can send more the cargo or the shipment. But another challenge is infrastructure limitation, limited port and terminal facilities for multimodal transport, lack of the facility, it will what do you call will create another problem for the multimodal transport when they they serve the cargo transportation, and need for investment in infrastructure to support seamless multimodal operation. And there could be bottlenecks and delays due to inadequate infrastructure in certain region. Bottleneck and delay, bottleneck always happen in what do you call the peak season. During holiday holiday season, the bottleneck will be happen on the main route or the toll route, yeah, the highway still happen the bottleneck. That's why sometimes they modify the traffic line, yeah, for the land transportation. And the latest issue is technological challenges, need for integration of IT system across different modes of transport, data sharing issues between carriers, forwarders, and custom authorities. They synchronize, they integrate the data, yeah, like Indonesian national single window, yeah. They use data sharing, yeah, or ENSW, sorry, Indonesian national single window. What else? Another website or another application that share the data. And development of smart logistic and digital tracking solution. This is also part of the technological challenges. And environmental impact. They that's why they call a green logistics. Sometimes this is actually to have sustainability challenges in freight forwarding. Emission from various transport modes and regulatory pressure for reduction. This is also a big issue for every country in the world to minimize to pay attention on the emission resulting from residue of transport modes. Yeah. So they push for eco-friendly practice and green logistic. This is the last green logistic. I told you already. Eco-friendly practice and green logistic is already concerned. And conclusion is uh, on the multimodal modal transport and international freight forwarding, we need collaboration across different stakeholders in the supply chain. The importance of innovation in technology and sustainability, yeah, need innovation and sustainability. And of course, we need to see the future outlook on improving efficiency and cost effectiveness in multimodal transport. So this is the, what do you call, the issue that we have now to handle multimodal transport and international freight forwarding in the future. Okay, any question for this session? Please let me know if you have any question. There will be 5 questions on the final exam. The first about sea transport and containerization. So the question is the main differences between FCL and LCL shipping. So in your answer, you need to explain what the impact and cost efficiency, as well as the handling procedures and transit time, and provide the example of when each mode would be preferred. So give me the table like this. Yeah, when you answer this, uh, you create this table. Yeah. So FCL. Oh, sorry. Maybe another 3 column. Yeah. But insert on the right, left. Okay. 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 So here we go. FCL and LCL. So number 1 about the what impact on cost efficiency, and oh, and 2 is handling procedure, transit time. You estimate what actually the duration during transit time, what happened during transit time for this FCL and LCL, and when uh, we need uh, this mode. So then you explain this one, yeah? You got this way how to answer this one? Yeah? Okay? Number 1 is okay? Is clear? Then you can now search the answer. Try to what you call to prepare the answer when you have this question. Number one is okay. We can go to number
Okay,
two.
sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
number two is air cargo and ULD utilization. You need to explain the rule of ULD. ULD in air cargo transport. It describes at least three types of ULD, their advantage, and how technology. So in this case, you need to what you call you create again. I create you the table, yeah. Then you fill in the table, yeah. Uh, ULD type one. What is the type? And two and three and advantage and technology use. So there are common type of ULD. I told you. Yeah, you just keep in your mind the general the common type is pallet and container, right? There will be a small pallet and big pallet, and there also a small container and big container. So if you answer the pallet, what is the advantage if you use pallet? In pallet, you can create unlimited, not unlimited, higher build up, higher, what do you call higher? Will be higher stack cargo on this pallet until 3 meter when you use sorry, freighter, yeah. So what is that technology when you use pallet? You can use technology when you use pallet for heavy cargo. You can use a spreader boat. This is actually old technology, but this is spreader boat to support the heavy cargo. And beside uh, this conventional technology, that you can use strap to save the cargo. That is when you use a pallet. Yeah. For number two, if you want to answer about the container, let's say dry container or yeah, dry container. It means this is for a general cargo container. Could be LD3, LD6. This is the type of cargo. LD3 is 4 cubic meter square. Uh, sorry, 4 cubic, yeah, 4 cubic meters. And advantage if you're using container will be quick load, quick build up. Yeah. What is the technology used on this general cargo container or dray container? They can use what kind of technology? Uh, they can have a lock to save the valuable cargo on this dry container. It means the safety technology they can what do you call secure by the lock. Yeah, for valuable cargo on this dry container. For another container, for let's say the refrigerated container, the advantage is you can use this container to put a perishable, yeah, for the cargo that needs a certain temperature. This is the advantage. The technology used, they can use, the air condition, air condition, or yeah, the refrigerator engine, or also the refrigerator equipment they install on this container. So they call this is for refrigerated container. Yeah. So this is will answer your number two if you write down what I'm explaining to you. Yeah. So anyway, when this is on the YouTube the one that you don't you better watch again. Yeah. So number three, the multimodal transport documentation is to identify and describe five critical documents used in multimodal transport. For each document, explain its purpose. Why is essential for international shipment to clear custom and mitigate. So you must to at least give this one in five. So I give 61. Document type and the function. So the function, yeah, functions. Or purpose, yeah, purpose. So let's say one is airway bill. What is the purpose of airway bill? You know the airway bill, yeah? Or bill of lading or bill of lading. What is the purpose? You must know. This is to document the condition of describe of the cargo, yeah. And another you can use also commercial invoice, packing list. What else? Another two you can find in the note during our session, yeah. And then you tell me the function. Is clear for number three? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Number three, okay. And the number four, Incoterm application. An European buyer has agreed to purchase machinery from an Indonesian supplier under CIF, cost insurance and freight, Rotterdam terms. Analyze the response and respond by both the buyer and seller under CIF. So then you see again the what do you call the table of Incoterm that I give you on the last session 13, yeah, should be, but I give you on the session 11. You open again, then you create this one responsibilities of buyer and this is responsibility for seller. Of course, you must better you prepare and print this one, yeah, because you can find actually on the slide number 13, yeah. You can see this one. I show you. Number 13, session 13. You can still see the screen. Hello?
Yes, sir. We can see it.
Incoterm, yeah.
Yeah.
You can see this one. This is responsibility CIF, yeah, you can see this one, yeah. Better you print this one. Only one this one, but you know already what is the responsibility, yeah. Or you can print this one, yeah. Slide 3 or 4, yeah. Then or this one, you can, but better this one, yeah. Because seller and buyer, so I think if you can read this table, you can answer the question properly. So this one, not only one answer, but could be more than one responsibility. Number 4 is okay? But
Bisa.
this is under CIF ya. Under CIF, under CIF. But actually there is a one question, how the obligation would differ. So the question is again the difference between SIF and DIF and debt. So just give me free answer of this one in one paragraph or 2 sentences. It's okay, yeah. And the last, number 5, cargo type and handling consideration. I already told you the last the 13th session last week, yeah, about the general cargo, bulk cargo, project cargo, yeah. So this one better you uh, fill this table again. Okay. Uh, we'll almost run of time, but it still have time. So type of cargo. One, general cargo. Two, bulk cargo. And three, project cargo. Handling requirement. Documentation consideration and appropriate transport modes. Okay, that's all. So finish. 5, every question will be marked 20 point. 20.5 will be 100. As long as you fill this question properly, then you don't need to worry. Must be filled properly, yeah? It's okay? Hello?
Yes, sir. That's fine.
Okay, excellent. So that's all. Any question for this what do you call the exercise? I hope no problem. Yeah.